Chat toggle button. Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts. Join links but 0 viewers. Command and pick I live. Stop broadcast toggle button. Lounging with John. Stop live. Command and pick I live. 0 viewers. All right, you guys, hello and welcome. I need to pull up the chat. I just got done doing a test. Give me 1 second though, because I'm gonna have to. I would have been on a little bit sooner, but I had to go grab me some Tylenol. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're waiting on some visitors. I'm actually going to. 866 live events YouTube Google Chrome. She's an e-list and /download /descriptive videos for the blind /the grade one. Describe movies Google Chrome. Here, we'll go here so I can. I'm going to send out a tweet now so people know. And I will update you guys here in a second on some stuff and why I was doing that test and what was the purpose. And you guys can hear my screen reader talking to me because I don't have on headphones on my computer. So I apologize for that, but here we go. We are live. Come join us, people. Okay. There. So the reason I did that, come on. Well, it is 11 o'clock, so maybe there's, you know, everybody in the world's not up, maybe. Anyways, I want to explain what I was doing there. With my marketing site, I decided to actually, I've got our channel information over on the business site as well. For a couple reasons, because one, you guys know that I do, you know, speeches for motivation and self-esteem and stuff like that. So I thought, let's go ahead and put the lounge over there, get a live page set up so that when we are live, the clients that I have now and clients that we'll have in the future can just go to that page when we're live. They don't even got to worry about looking for a link or anything. You can just go to that page when we're live. We got one person just dropped in. I'm going to guess it's either Shauna or let's see if I was right or wrong on the first guess. So who do we got? Anyways, that's why I did that. I mean, I know you can, there's already a live stream page that people can go to as well, but I didn't, I wanted to make it so they could actually be an actual page through my business site. So, yeah. I'm looking at something here. Okay, so yeah, that's to deal with that. Like I said, it's kind of interesting because, you know, I didn't actually expect when I started doing courses, I actually had no idea that I was going to be doing any courses about personal wealth at all. And that was my first course that I published, actually. And you guys are kind of play a part in that because, you know, you guys are always telling me how good, you know, that you enjoy when I speak about different things and stuff like that, and how that my speeches are really helpful and all that stuff. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to take that and I'm going to go with it. I'm going to use it and put it into the business too. So now here I am doing marketing on a personal wealth type of view and on a business profit type of view. Like, it's the first time I ever done anything with a business to where it was more than just a business, you know? So let me see. Do we got anybody else in here tonight? No, we still only got one viewer. That's, you know, I don't know, but it's just crazy because when I shouldn't look at them numbers, you know, because it does bother me. Like when I go live and I don't see anybody, like it doesn't bother me because like make me mad at anybody, but it's like, damn, do I not get out there any better than that? You know, but I shouldn't pay attention to that because people will come and watch it later. And that's fine. It's not, it's really no different than me doing a video and people watching it when they get the time. So I try not to pay attention to that, but I still look because I want to know who's listening. And, you know, let me see. Somebody text me. I don't know whose number that is. But anyway, so anyway, back to what I was saying. It's just really exciting to me that I can sit back and go into an online marketing business and make it help people on both sides. Like being able to help somebody on a personal level, it really does something for me. So if that was the only thing that went well with the business, I would be 100% satisfied. It wouldn't matter about if it was all, you know, it could all be clients for the personal wealth instead of the products and profits and all that. So when I came up with the idea, I thought it's perfect because I can kind of target two different areas here. I can target those that are looking for person-to-person support and looking to, you know, raise their self-esteem and all that. And I can also look for those that's just looking to make money. It's really neat the way I did it. And then the program I got, which I'm not going to bore you guys on this stream tonight about it, but I've got the information that I'm actually putting in a course that I'm working on now, but I've got a program that I use for writing ebooks. And just let me tell you this much. If you want to make money online, like legitly make money, write a book. And I'm not going to sit here and bore you with all the details, but I have a book that's being worked on. I've been working on it for a while. I just haven't had time to stay on it consistently. It's actually an upgrade to the book that I had published, but then I took it down because I wanted to make it better. But that book sold while it was still there. It sold. The second day that I put it out, it was selling. And then I dropped it because it wasn't very long. And I was like, you know what? I don't want, you know, I want to make sure I give people the worth, you know, I want to make sure they get the value out of it. So I think it was 4 people. I just went ahead, contacted them, refunded the amount they paid for the book and said, hey, another book's coming soon. Keep the one you got as a teaser. But yeah, so if you're looking for a way, and if you don't mind typing, it's so easy today to write a book. Like, it's so easy. It's not like it used to be to where It was all you with the typewriter and whatever else. I mean, today you've got editors and you've got reviewers and ghostwriters and you got all these different options, which I do not use ghost writers. I don't encourage anybody to do that because a person is not going to get you when you do that. So don't do that. But I'm just making the point that there's so many options for publishing books today, and ebooks is the most easiest way to bring in a little bit of income to your pockets. So if you know how to do something, then you've got a book. Seriously, it doesn't matter if the book's 20 pages or 10 pages. If it's, as long as it has value, good value, do it. So anyway, I'm not going to bore you with that. If you're interested in more and want to learn more about that, you guys are welcome to come over to the other site, check it out. That's, entirely up to you. But it just amazes me what you can do when you put your mind to it. And I've came such a long ways, guys. You guys know where I started. And I mean, no, I'm not rich now or nothing like that, but I keep moving up. I keep on seeing more success in my life because of the directions I'm going today. And I'm just really, really happy about that. And I got to turn off this heater in this office because it's getting warm. I've got my heater over in the corner. And I didn't think it should warm up in here like that, but it does. It does really good when I shut that door. But let me check the chat. Hey RP, thank you. I appreciate it. I try not to let that bother me when I don't see the numbers and stuff. It's like, people tell me, John, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's and they're right. So I try not to let that bother me, but I'll get better with it. I've gotten way better as far as that goes anyways. As far as it used to bother the heck out of me. I wouldn't lie to you. Like, it used to just aggravate the crap out of me. But not anymore. It doesn't really bother me that bad. I'm like, it is what it is. It's kind of like letting, what Stephen was talking about the other night about reading stuff from bullies. It's kind of one of those things. Just don't pay no attention to it and ignore it, right? So I try to do that now. So anyways, I wanted to come live and tell people why I was doing that test, and that's why. But the audio, you guys, if you've not clicked on it and listened to it, the audio on that test live stream I did just a little bit ago, maybe it's just me, but the audio sounds totally different. Like, it sounds like it's got a lot of hissing in it or static or something. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why it did that, but it's there. Maybe it's just a glitch. Maybe it'll be better next time. We'll see what happens. But yeah, if you guys, again, if you do want to hear more about that, and this isn't because of me telling you to come over because of my business site, but if you're looking how to maybe earn some extra income, I'm going to be putting out a blog. I believe is the way I'm going to do it, or I'm going to throw it into a free course about writing ebooks. And there's so many things you can learn about it, and it's not like my course is going to be the only course out there to teach you about it, but I do have some really good information about writing ebooks, and I know that if I can write an ebook, you can write an ebook. As a matter of fact, actually, I forgot about one of the ebooks that I have published. It's been published for a long time, which is about getting your first guide dog. I actually wrote a book about it on, the do's and the don'ts. That's been out there for quite a while now. Um, and it doesn't sell every day, but it's there and it's on autopilot. You can't beat that. Even if I wake up tomorrow and I've made $20 off of an ebook, I'm okay with that because I've done put the time into it a long time ago. So even $1 it's profit.
Chat message 10:58 p.m. RPV 2.0. Hey John and I will worry about it. Chat message.
Anyways, I wanted to come on and tell you guys what I was doing, and also let you know that at 8 o'clock we're doing the Raising Awareness for Bullying Sunday night, tomorrow night. Or is that technically tonight now?
11:06 p.m.
Well, no, it's not midnight yet. And I've got, the title, I should have. Okay, there we go. I've got some announcements tomorrow night to make as well. It's all positive. It's all good. So I'll probably start about 7, and then we'll just roll over to the Raising Awareness at 8 o'clock. And maybe I can, I don't know. Well, I'll just do my announcement live stream first, stop it, and then start it back up with the new title, because otherwise people's not going to know that, I don't want people to come over to the bully thing if they're just there to hear the announcement. So I need to make sure I do those separately so the title will tell people what it is. I want to get Stephen Tako back on with an interview. Me, Shauna, and Stephen did it last time, and I didn't realize it. Shauna didn't realize it, and I know she didn't, so it's not like it's anybody's fault. But there are some people telling me that they couldn't hear him that well. So I'm hoping I can get him to come on again. I need to get in contact with him. I'm sure he will. Shauna, if you listen to this at some point, maybe you can reach out and let him know that there's some people wanting me to do a one-on-one with him. Like a podcast, not necessarily live. Unless he wants to go live, we can do it that way too, for a Q&A. But I've got people that's wanting to see him come back on for a longer interview with him. And then I've even got questions already wrote down that people have asked me to ask him. So hopefully I can get a hold of him, and we'll see what happens. And again, I want to thank you guys. I know it's late. You guys came on to at least show your support. I'm not your famous YouTuber. I'm just a lounger that cares about the other viewers and subscribers. And I enjoy coming on. I enjoy talking. I enjoy doing things to make other people feel good and to put a smile on people's face. So anyways, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time tonight. It's just not popping tonight. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I will be back later. I've got a podcast I'm going to do with some motivational stuff. I think I'm gonna publish that tonight, maybe. But I love every one of you guys. Those that did come and hang out, I appreciate it. Those that didn't make it, I understand. It's it's okay. I feel like we got such a long ways to go to reach 1,000. We got 100 subscribers to go. And it's like it's going so slow, but we'll get there, right? Between you guys sharing and me blabbing my big mouth, we'll eventually get there. I love you guys very much. You guys have a good night. and I'll talk to you tomorrow.